Welcome back to whatever we're gonna call this. We'll find a name someday. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. This week
I thought
we
we
come
were
to
Behemoth Boys.
Behemoth Boys.
The Behemoth Boys.
The Behemoth Boys. This week, the Behemoth Boys. We're getting into some Mortal Kombat, the new movie that came out. But first, before we get into that, I just wanted to know where you're at with like Mortal Kombat as a whole. I guess not really the movie, but like the games and such.
Uh, Food. I used to play Mortal Kombat all the time as a kid. Honestly, probably had like Annihilation or some shit. I don't remember what they were called. They were on like the PS two and like Xbox, like the original Xbox. I used to play those a lot.
Never I don't know if I was ever really into it. Like, I played it sometimes, but I never really had to have the newest Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I never really like cared about getting it, but like I always had it.
And,
Legitimately though.
where you at with the lore of all this?
I'm doing all right, I guess. Like I get the gist of it.
See, for me, I don't know if I know too much about it. Like, I know the characters and I know some of their backstories, but I guess I was kinda going into this real more blind than some people.
I mean, I know some stuff. Like, I'm not blind going into the movie. Like, I do know. I'm not like an expert or anything.
So what'd you think about it?
The movie itself,
Yeah.
I thought it was actually really good.
Yeah?
Yeah, I don't really care about the story, I guess,
The fights were cool,
but
though.
the action was great. Yeah, the fighting was really cool. Other than that, I mean, what else do you really want from a Mortal Kombat movie? There's a lot of gore, a lot of blood.
I was gonna say I've heard a lot of talk of, like, people turning this off in, like, 20 minutes and not liking it. The action's pretty good and, like, the finishers, I like,
Yeah,
some of the
yeah.
finishers, I was like, "Let's go, that was sick, let's do that again." I was kinda sad.
Should have been more. Should have had more.
Yeah, they should've, but some of them were kinda meh, some of them were really cool.
Which one was your favorite one, you think?
My favorite one, but I was thinking the guy who throws the hat, you remember his?
Yes, yes, that's the one on Kung Lao.
Yeah,
Yeah, dude.
that was
That's
super
one of
sick.
it. He had one of his fatalities was like that in like Mortal Kombat like 9 or something.
Oh, really?
He threw the hat on the ground like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't think he would ride you like he didn't ride the person. I think
That's
he just
so
like
goofy, dude.
yeah, I think he just like pulled them to the hat. Like he just pulled them into the hat while it was like spinning.
And I guess while we're on that scene, that's what I was gonna guess is your favorite moment of the movie this week was
Yeah,
when he
obviously.
yeah,
Yeah,
when
that
he
shit
broke
was
posing.
crazy.
Yeah,
That shit was crazy.
really good. Yeah, I heard a lot of mixed reviews before getting into this, and I didn't think it was too bad. The story's whatever. He kinda what's his name? Cole Young kinda gets dragged into the whole thing. He's just trying to, like, be
Yeah,
there
I
with his
don't
family. Poor guy.
yeah, and
Power.
his ability that he gets,
What is
yeah,
that?
I don't
He,
know, it's
like
so
he,
weird.
like, glows red and has some stats.
I kinda think it's like, you know how Black Panther, like, absorbs,
I was thinking that too.
like, shock or whatever, and then he can, like,
Yeah.
shoot it back out?
But
I think it's kinda like that,
he never,
maybe?
like, shoots any energy out or anything like that. It's all just, "Ah, I'm gonna hit you with these."
'Cause he fucked up Goro with those.
Yeah, that fight was actually really cool. Some of the fights lasted a pretty decent amount, like, that whole fight sequence lasted pretty long when they were, like, in the temple, and
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah,
I like how the bad guys were like, "We don't wanna do a tournament, we're just gonna attack you," and they basically end up just doing a tournament anyway.
yeah.
What are you making all that
Everyone's in
fuss
there, like,
for?
individual 1v1, like, on the
Yeah.
side and shit, yeah.
Yeah, you making all that fuss just to have a tournament anyway, so it's
I
kinda pointless.
I guess that's kinda one knock I have is, like, it all kinda just takes place in that temple. Once they get to that temple, that's just pretty much the rest of the movie, I think.
I wonder what the budget was for this movie because I don't know if that has to do budget-wise. It was just kinda all there in that one temple, but I did like
Mhm.
the end fight between Scorpion and Sub-Zero and
That was pretty
Cole
cool,
Young.
yeah.
Yeah, that was a really cool fight.
Mhm.
Got any standout scenes in this movie?
Standout scenes.
I guess we already went over fatalities, but other than the hat one.
I always like when Scorpion's on the screen, my favorite character.
Scorpion? Dude, yeah. I got a little
Yeah.
hyped at the end when he was like, "Get over here," and he just pulls him out of nowhere. I was like, "Finally, let's
Yeah.
go. That shit's sick." He said the thing
So
and I was
anytime
super hyped.
Scorpion's on screen does it for me. I really like Sub-Zero too. I used to use Sub-Zero a lot. So anytime Sub-Zero's there, I'm with it.
It was a $55 million
Uh,
movie. A little late.
wow.
Yeah.
Pretty cheap.
Yes, it is.
I really liked when Goro showed up. I didn't expect them to do that.
Goro looked really good. He didn't look like in the original, I know it's 95, but, like,
In the
he looked
original, I thought
he looked
he looked
good,
kinda goofy,
but he's,
but
like,
I thought it
super
looked
top
pretty good.
heavy. Yeah, it just looks super top heavy, like it could tilt at any moment. It did look really
Yeah, he
good.
does look really good in this new one.
Everything looked pretty good. I didn't think the graphics or anything like
Mm,
that were too bad. You know what? I was gonna say this
I
movie
like when
kinda
Reptile shows up, that's pretty cool.
yeah, but he's not there for that long. I was kinda hurt when he dies. He just gets his heart ripped out. I was like, "Aw, they couldn't use
Yeah, but
more."
I mean,
He
like,
looks sick,
it
though.
doesn't
It
it
doesn't
doesn't really
matter.
matter.
No, it
Yeah, they
doesn't.
could just come back, it
Of
doesn't
course they
matter.
could, yeah.
Or, "Oh, this is Reptile's brother, he's just another reptile."
Reptile too.
Yeah. In Mortal Kombat, in the lore, the original Sub-Zero dies, and he becomes another character named, Noob,
Uh-huh.
and then his younger brother becomes Sub-Zero.
Maybe he'll come back as that, and his son will be like, "I'm Sub-Zero now."
No, it's his younger
Or
brother.
his younger brother will be like,
But, okay, so his younger brother's not a bad guy, though, like, his younger brother is a good person.
"Oh, okay, so he's kind of a
So,
different
Sub-Zero becomes, like, a good guy
Scorpion
in
ever
the
become
games.
evil?"
See, that's the thing, I think it pretty much happened like how it happened in the movie, like, Sub-Zero kills Scorpion's clan.
Uh-huh.
So that's, like, the whole reason why he wants to kill Sub-Zero. But then, like, in the newer games, Sub-Zero and Scorpion like, the new Sub-Zero and Scorpion are, like, they're friends.
Hmm.
They could really just do whatever they want, honestly.
That's very true. I didn't that's interesting. I didn't know that. I guess I don't know much about the lore, but don't worry, I know just enough. Just enough to know this was a breeze of a movie.
It did go by really fast,
And
yeah.
it was kinda fun. I enjoyed it. I didn't think it was that
I
bad either.
I did enjoy it a lot. I do like Mortal Kombat.
I hope we do get the second one. I wouldn't mind seeing it. Some more fatalities.
I don't like the power thing.
I know I didn't like how Kano looked. I don't like that he didn't get, like, the cyborg face thing.
No, see, that's gonna happen in the second one for sure. Cause he gets stabbed in the eye, right? By, like,
Oh,
the
yeah.
gnome or whatever.
Yeah.
That's for sure yeah, he's for sure gonna get, like, metal piece in his eye,
I
like,
hope
red
so,
eye and
because I think
everything,
that
for
looks a
sure.
lot better than just, like, the scrape from Reptile.
Yeah.
Do they all have powers in the video games? Because I thought, like, Sonya and stuff were
Yeah,
just,
no,
like
Sonya does get, in the I don't know about the older games, but in the newer games, she does have, like, those pink rings. She does have
oh,
those.
okay. Maybe they're
Yeah,
following
Liu
some of
Kang
the
always had fire, had his fireballs and stuff.
that part where he sends the
Uh
dragon on the guy is super sick.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
dang.
Yeah, no, Liu Kang was sick as fuck in this movie.
Yeah, he
I do
was.
like how he's, like, kinda, like this wasn't new to him, like, this has
Yeah.
just been his life.
He's
I
like
like that.
I like a competent person in some I've been complaining
Yeah,
about a lot
yeah,
of anime not
exactly, like,
having
he
competent
don't we don't have to
nice.
explain anything to him, he just knows
Yeah,
what's going on
just
already.
ready for that action.
Kung Lao always had his hat.
Kung Lao's
It's kinda
hat
like
was super cool in this.
yeah, it's kinda like the Captain America shield.
Yeah, it is. Doesn't follow
Yeah, it just
physics.
goes where yeah, it could
Yeah.
just come back to him or whatever, yeah.
Kung Lao, I thought the actor who played him did a really good job. He was
I
really,
really
like,
liked him.
buying into that role.
I was pretty upset when
Killed
they
him,
killed him.
yeah.
Yeah, I
I
was
was
like,
sad about that. He
"Damn."
was pretty cool.
Yeah.
He was doing good at that role.
No, but he'll probably be back, honestly. He could just come back and he's evil now or whatever.
Aw, well, that's still
Cause he
whatever.
just got his soul sucked, so,
That's
I mean
true. So, like, an evil Kung Lao.
exactly. Melina was pretty cool. I liked Melina, the girl with the mouth.
Oh, dude, that shit was disgusting when she opened it. I
Yeah.
was like, "Gross. No, put that back. Close it.
Oh, God, gross and weird!
Don't do that." She was cool, though.
She has, like, that teleportability, that's pretty sick.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting too much. I guess I just wanna see some cool fatalities, and I got that out of this.
Yeah, I could say yeah, I wasn't going into this with, like, super high expectations or anything, but
Me either. I guess we're gonna move on to trivia here. I got some trivia for us.
yeah,
Yeah, this is Mortal Kombat trivia. My first one is this is the biggest budget movie ever filmed in South Africa.
I could see that.
Its first submission was NC-17, and they had to hire an additional editor to get it like lowered to R.
R is lower than NC-17?
Yeah, R you can go in with a parent. NC-17 you have to be 17 to get in. Crazy. Um,
I wonder what it was.
some of the fatalities were probably just too gruesome, dude.
Dude, somebody got split in half.
Yeah, on the little saw. Or Cole Young, who was played by Louis Tan, is a debut actor, so this is his first movie. Did pretty good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In this movie, Kung Lao and Liu Kang are cousins. The actors who play them, Max Hong, Ludi Lin, sorry if I'm mispronouncing these, both worked previously on members of the Jackie Chan stunt team. That's why they were so
Mm,
good at what they did.
obviously. Dude, that fucking Liu Kang was ripped as fuck.
Dude, he was shredded. That was crazy.
Yeah,
Oh
when he
my
took it
god.
yeah.
That was
You
insane.
just like awakened that moment in my mind. I was like, I was watching it. I was like, damn, this because like I was like, damn, boy kind of short. Like, what's he gonna do? And then the boy
Takes
took
off
off
his
his
shirt.
shirt.
I was like, "Oh
I was
my
like, oh
god."
my god,
Dude
that
looks
boy
like he does like
shredded.
1,000 push-ups and sit-ups a day on
Yeah.
that One Punch Man regimen. Some of these last 2 are kinda funny. They're just kinda funnier ones. Kano will be played by an Australian actor after the 2 predecessors were British. They made him Australian after the first movie. He was originally, like, Chinese or something, and then they just made him Australian. And my favorite piece of trivia I found on the IMDb was, at the end of the film, the title appears in blood, which drips down.
that, that that was the
That was the
trivia.
trivia.
What?
Yeah.
What do you rate this movie?
I'd give this movie, a good, like, 6.5 out of 10, 7 out of 10. It was entertaining. Wasn't anything, like, revolutionary, but it was enough to keep me, like, I watched it.
I'll give it like an 8.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
guess I
Uh,
wasn't too
uh,
into anything, but I'm excited for what they have to offer next.
I am too ready for the next. Need more fatalities.
What about you, the audience? Are you guys ready for the next? Let us know in the comments down below. Thanks for coming to check this out. We do these like once every blue moon, so look forward to that. What do we got going next? Any ideas for what we're gonna do next?
What do we need to watch next?
Hmm.
Uh,
Maybe I'll put a little poll on Twitter and we could decide that way.
what other movies do we need to watch?
It's a good question. Well, I'm gonna put a little hint right here once we figure it out. So it'll be in the video. There's a little hint right here. The audience knows. We don't know, but they know.
Are we just gonna are we gonna figure it out? And then you're just gonna when you edit the video, you're
Yeah.
just gonna put it
Yeah. So we won't know, but they know.
there.
Hi, Nezuko. How are you today?
Thanks for listening, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.